Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. We're gonna go into the weekend because we are almost there. And um the sun feels like a really big factor. So a possible Leo may be a factor in your life. Um or something to where a situation, an opportunity, an event may be revolving around your energy, especially if it's somebody who's missing you, how you're missing them, or you may be reminiscing on the past. Even in work family, friend, or romantically, it's like there's a longing for this unconditional love that was here. And it feels like there's this pain that someone is carrying, whether it's you or this person or both of you are carrying, because it's like, I know you need a hug, I know you need love, I know you need, genuine people around you, and this may be the most genuine person that you had in your life, or vice versa. You may have been the most genuine person that they had in their life. So whatever is going on, I keep hearing grandma, whatever is going on, somebody is kind of in a space to where they know that they have to manifest without this person, without this opportunity, without these people. Like they have to continue to live on without this person, without these people, you know? And it seems like it's been very difficult to find genuine people to connect with. It's been really difficult to find, I heard summer, it's been really hard to kind of like connect with others or even want to connect with others because this person seems like they're choosing to be by themselves. They may have tried like sex and like retail therapy, traveling, that type of stuff to try to escape from their reality. But when they get back and they settle and they're by themselves, they start to realize that they're very lonely. That they seem like they just want to like heal emotionally, but the losses that they've taken, the things that have been happening in their life have made them very resentful, and it's like they can't shake this icky feeling, you know and it seems like they just want to feel better. But again, it's like it's not something that can really, there's nothing that can really be done to make them feel better. They just have to work through the resentment, work through the pain, work through the emotional debt. And it seems like they're starting to learn how to cope, especially if this is tied into death. Like this person is learning how to cope with this loss that they've experienced or losses that they've experienced. But it's because like this spiritual entity, y'all, is about to start speaking to this person very loud and clearly. So if you've lost a loved one, like this person is right here by your side. Like, and they're trying to speak to you, especially if it's a situation where water is spilling, like, or water is running, or water, I don't care if you're having dreams about water. But it's almost as if like this person is knocking things over, like to where they're spilling, and it's like, yeah, right, like I know that didn't just tip over like that. I know that cup didn't just, you know what I mean? Like, why is this water here? Why is this water leaking? Like whatever is going on, it's almost as if this is their way of trying to show emotion or showing you that they're sad. So there's a spiritual entity that seems like they're very sad without you, or they're sad because they feel like they didn't pour into you enough emotionally, or something is taking place to where they feel like they can feel your pain, feel your hurt, and it's frustrating to them because they feel like they can't do anything about it. So acknowledge your ancestors. Acknowledge the people around you who have passed on, who are no longer in this physical realm, because spiritually they're still connected to your energy very strongly. And it seems like they're watching you start to get angry and frustrated or be mean, but it's because these mood swings are a result of this pain, of this resentment, of this lingering emotional damage. So it feels like Cheney, changey, Cheney, 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 Chin, anything like that. It's like something like that is a really big factor. They seem like they're trying to stop you from being aggressive, stop you from being hateful, stop you from being mean. But they know like they've either played a role in you acting like this, or again, they used to be like your safe place. So this was and when you felt like you were going to be aggressive and mean and hateful, this is the person that you were able to call. This is the person that you were able to go to, vent to, the person that would embrace you or whatever. And they just seem uncomfortable because it's like, hey, like I'm still here, talk to me, like, you know what I mean, interact with me, whatever. It's like they still want interaction. and they're trying to force you to see them. I'm seeing like flashing lights, almost like how hazard lights look, but it feels like traffic lights that are a really big factor, to where these lights keep flashing. Something like that feels like a real big factor as well. So I heard iced tea, iced tea, icy, something like that. Like the truth is coming out, but this truth feels like is you realizing that you've been in a very toxic place. Your energy has been very hateful or off. Like you've been having very nasty mood swings, and it's time to tame those before you cause further losses in your life, or before you push everybody away when you actually need people, you need support, or you need social interaction. It just seems like Jackson is what I heard. It seems like there's this energy that's very mean. It's very aggressive, and people are like, "You're mean as fuck," or whatever you're doing. It's like you're so negative. Like your energy is so negative, but this person doesn't care. They don't want to hear nothing because they don't care about nobody else's opinion. Because this person that's deceased is the person whose opinion mattered the most. Like that's the person who they called on. That's the person who they depended on. Whatever. Kyle is what I keep hearing. So it just seems like there's this negative energy that has to be cleared out. But this negative energy, again, it has to be acknowledged before it can be cleared out. And this spiritual person, this spiritual entity, it may even be two people. It seems like they want to give you some type of confirmation to let you know that they're still here. So don't be afraid. Like if you feel like, oh my gosh, I think I'm seeing ghosts. I think I'm hearing shit. I think I'm you know what I mean? I think it's a ghost around here. Like whatever it is, it is. Like from the bottom of my heart, y'all, it's a ghost around you, but they're getting pissed off because you're not talking to them, acknowledging them, or you're doing something that they don't approve of. And a lot of this feels like it's tied into self-destructive behavior. Like they want you to do better, be better, move in a more respectable manner, or deal with people who actually respect you, your heart, instead of dealing with people who may be good for your image, or just hanging with anybody, just doing things just to do things to take your mind off of this loss, because it's not working. You get what I'm saying? It's very destructive, and it's not working, and it's only turning you into a monster, or this person into a monster. So you need to set up boundaries, and don't just have flings and have these little relationships just to fill this void. Clear out this emotional baggage, clear out this damage, so you can be better, so you can actually accept the pain, accept the losses, and move past it. But covering this up with shit is not going to work. You know what I mean? It's almost like this again, it's like retail therapy, buying things, doing things to where you're like refusing to sit by yourself, or spend time by yourself, or learn how to cope in a healthy manner, because the money is not going to change anything. Buying these things, whatever it is, it's not going to change anything. It's like once you're by yourself, you still have this stress or these negative thoughts, and it shows in your energy, but you may not realize it. So don't have a fake smile. Smile genuinely. You get what I'm saying? But make sure you're acknowledging your ancestors, acknowledging the deceased around you, because they're trying to help you, they're trying to guide you, they want you to heal, not just try to forget about these people, these things, these opportunities, these situations. Don't just try to tuck this shit in your back pocket, or put it in the back of the closet so you can forget about it. Don't do that. Let them help you, so you may want to set up like an altar for this person, or do something again to where you're writing to this person, talking to this person, possibly doing things that y'all used to enjoy doing together, playing songs that they used to love, whatever it may be. That type of stuff is going to be so important, but it's going to bring in closure. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like when my cousin passed, like it was a specific song. Rags to Riches is actually what it was. And like we still to this day, if I hear that song, it's like, oh my gosh, like it takes me right back to that place. Like it makes me sad, it makes me feel uncomfortable or whatever. But instead of letting that trigger me into sadness, it's like, okay, like I know you here, I feel you, I see you, you know what I mean? Like I know that you want to be honored or acknowledged, or you're looking for company, or is you're doing this to be able to get my attention for some reason. You get what I'm saying? And or having dreams, or just like it randomly, like it's just stuff like that, y'all, to where it's like don't allow those triggers to shift you into sadness. Realize that it's this person trying to speak to you. It's this energy trying to move in your life in some type of way so you can acknowledge their presence or acknowledge the fact that you are not alone, you know? So this is really deep, y'all, but it feels like it's because this person is tired of you doing things that they feel are pointless, wasting time, money, energy, with people or in places and spaces that don't contribute to your wellness, or people that don't value you, or again just dealing with people even though you're incompatible with them, even though you know this isn't going nowhere, whatever it may be. It's just like, get out of this. Like, don't fool with nobody just to fool with them. Don't connect with nobody just to connect with them, or just because you need company, you know what I mean? I'm hearing Jadakiss, niggas is lonely, they need company because they miserable. um Still Feel Me by Jadakiss is what I'm hearing. So I'll put a link down to that song in the bottom, y'all. But thank you so much.